quick TikTok just for a makeup routine, and I'm in my pajamas because today I will be at home. So just gonna do this TikTok with my favorite eyeshadow makeup look. I went back to TikTok just to promote my YouTube videos, but I'm not actually scrolling on TikTok. When I upload, I leave just to limit myself on that. So I'm just filming that quickly, and then I'll just probably get back to reading.
Slip knots, pull down on the attached piece of yarn, and we are ready to start our chain. So there are yarn with your crochet hook, and bring your crochet hook towards you and through the loop. That is a chain. So I'll show you that again. We want to go around the yarn.
Good morning. So it's currently Wednesday, and I was looking at my room and I thought that it's time to change it around. Everything is just this side, so I want to bring my desk over and I don't know, just switch my bedroom around. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for today. Just rearrange my room and continue crocheting. So it's currently 8:30 during the night, and I just wanted to stop in to speak about this book that I'm reading, which is Taste of the Two Overalls by Thomas Hardy. And I made a list of a few things about this book that I am really appreciating or just acknowledging from a literary student point of view, but also from someone who really enjoys Victorian literature. And I just wanted to speak about what really hooks me onto this book, because I'm halfway through this book and I started reading it a week ago, and I really can't put this book down. It's really just fascinating to read. If there's one word that I can use to describe this, it's fascinating. So the one thing that I have is Angel, which is the male interest of the female lead, and I think the chosen name for this character, Angel, is really amazing with the juxtaposition. The fact that his family is reverend and he's the only one that decided to move away from becoming a reverend, but he doesn't move away from his religion. He just wants to become a farmer and dedicate his life to seeking and looking after nature. So his name was just really fascinating to me, and also how he describes Tess, who is the main character. The fact that he sees her as this ordinary girl, yet there are moments when she stands in nature or when she speaks that she just blows his mind, and he can't understand that such a woman like her exists. So she is an ordinary woman, but it's her qualities that separates her from everyone else. And I just really appreciate that, because men tend to beautify the aesthetic of a woman, the way she looks. So he just really loves her soul, and I just love that. And also the criticism of the gentleman. The Victorian literature that I read, everyone wanted to be a gentleman, which is the middle class and a higher class status in the progression of modernism, like industrialism, because they just were after getting rich. So the fact that Angel was rejecting the progressiveness of England in that time was really fascinating to me. The fact that he is choosing a rural life, I really love that, because I'm always searching for books or even for people in real life that does not want a modern life. I really love being in the company of people who enjoy a rural life, or just do not chase after materialism. So his character was just a breath of fresh air, and I am enjoying that, because Thomas Hardy is also bringing in the romantic period into his novel, which is the celebration of nature and the critique of industrialism. So the fact that this was written in the Victorian period, and he is criticizing the gentleman and industrialism, I really love that, and it's just a really amazing read for someone like me who also empathize with nature, and it doesn't move me away from my relationship with God. And these characters are exactly the same, both of them. So this book is just really wonderful, and I'm reading it so fast, but I can't help it. I can't put it down. This is like the second book, or not, I would say the third book, because Mrs. Dalloway I also couldn't put down, but this is the third book that I literally keep coming back to. So that's my current read, and that is all for my book talk. Hi, so I just came back from the Michael Jackson movie and I could not record anything because of how dark it was. So I made a few clips, but that's not enough for incorporating it in as its own segment. So I'll just voice over. So the place was the Labia Theatre, and it was a vintage type of theatre, and it was so nice to go there. It was affordable, and like I got a lot of snacks for a low amount, and just the overall enjoyment was there, and the movie overall was enjoyable. So I'm sorry that I didn't get to film a lot of it, but it was really nice. I enjoyed the Michael Jackson movie. As someone who grew up as a huge Michael Jackson fan and absolutely bawled her eyes out as a child when he died, it was a very nice movie to watch, and everything was just amazing. So hopefully there's a second movie. And yeah, this vlog was just, I would say, embracing the ordinary. Like Virginia Woolf, let's record atoms as they fall. And I just wanted to do that in the vlog, just record every ordinary aspect of my life and just share it and make myself feel comfortable with the ordinary life that I'm living, and hopefully make you feel a bit better if you think that you have an ordinary life and it's not aesthetic in any way. I don't believe in living in an aesthetic, but just embrace the ordinary life, because back then ordinary life was the most adventurous one. And yes, so this vlog was just, I would say, embracing the mundane, the ordinary, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.